Listen, when the world goes silent, when the taps cough out nothing but air, most people panic. They start running toward obvious sources, rivers, ponds, lakes, and that's the first mistake that wipes out half of the unprepared, because the places everyone runs to are the places you should avoid. The real survivors know something the rest don't. Clean water still exists around you, hiding in places you never even think to look. And if you know where to find it, you've already outlived most of the crowd. Here's the thing nobody ever tells you. After a collapse, water doesn't disappear. Access disappears. The pipes aren't dead. The system feeding them is, and nature hasn't changed. Your awareness has. Once you understand that, you start seeing water everywhere, like a secret language of survival written into your environment. First secret, elevated buildings. Not the taps, not the bathrooms, the gravity tanks. Almost every commercial building has one sitting quietly on the roof. They don't need power to drain. Gravity does the work, and inside them, some of the cleanest water you'll find in the first days after everything fails. While everyone else crowds around a dirty stream arguing about filters, you climb 15 flights of stairs and fill a bottle from a tank nobody even remembers exists. Second secret, appliances. I know, you're thinking, what, am I supposed to drink detergent? No, I'm talking about the water inside the machines. Washing machines, dishwashers, even the water that naturally pools in refrigerators when the power cuts. That water is surprisingly clean because it's trapped inside a closed system. It's not glamorous, but neither is dying of dehydration while staring at a sink that doesn't work. Third, underground sprinkler lines. Most people forget these even exist, but they're basically buried reservoirs. The water inside them is sealed away from sunlight, animals, and contamination. Crack one open carefully and you've got access to water that's been sitting untouched beneath your feet. Survivors who know this can pull gallons from a lawn while everyone else is praying for rain. Fourth, the solar still method. Except here's the twist. Everyone teaches it wrong. They tell you to dig holes, use plastic wrap, wait for condensation, and usually end up with half a cup of mud-flavored disappointment. The real trick is using rooftops and car windows. Sun heats the surface, water evaporates and collects underneath, and you just harvest what gathers. No digging, no wasted energy, no praying to the humidity gods. And the fifth hidden source might be the strangest: tree reservoirs. Yeah, trees. Certain species, birch, maple, even some vines, store clean, filtered water inside their structure. A small cut, a tapped branch, and you get clear, naturally filtered liquids straight from the plant's internal plumbing. It's one of the purest water sources you can get without any equipment at all. The forest literally hands you life. If you know how to ask, remember this: you don't survive the end of the world by being the strongest. You survive by knowing what other people don't. When everything stops, the world doesn't end, it just becomes a puzzle. And water? And that's the first riddle you solve.